Hello everybody, I'm here with my partner, Riley, and this is our Minecraft survival world, not survival world, creative world, that we've been working on for about a year, isn't it?
A year, yes.
Yes, a year. And so we're going to be doing a tour of it. I guess I should actually describe what this is. This is a city, mainly a city, but there's also a couple like towns and like houses and like random stuff. It's just kind of a world. We're kind of trying to recreate just make a world, like the real world. I don't know. We're basing it off of various real life buildings, which will be on the screen when we're talking about it, as well as just fantasy ones as well that came from our heads, so that won't be on the screen. But so the first thing we're led to talk about is this building. This is what we call the government building. Riley built this entire thing. So do you have anything to say about this?
It's very cool. It's very loosely based on the government building in downtown Indy. But it's not very close to that.
Okay. So before we go in, this is our flag of the country. Is this a country that we're doing?
No, this is the world.
Oh, this is the world. This is the world flag. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
I'm gonna do a fly around first. So this is what it looks like. It is the most impressive thing in this world. It's so cool. It's very, like, I don't know. How long did it take you?
Like 2 months, I think.
2 months of probably averaging like a couple hours a day doing this.
Yeah, it's when we were playing a lot.
Yeah, so let's go inside. The inside is it's not very intricate in there, but
Thanks.
what? I mean, there's nothing. This is a map, but it is not updated. It's from February 2025, so I won't spend much time on that. But do you want to do
the building?
Yeah, this is when you finish the building. You want to do a tour?
Yeah, let's do a tour. Okay, so this is like a entrance area.
Mm-hmm.
We got some offices. There's only one cool office, so we'll just go in there. It's the cartographer's office in there.
Yep.
Yep, he makes the maps for the city. And we got this cow. This is our cow. What's his name?
I don't know what that means, actually.
I don't remember. I think this guy's named after him. Oh, Dr. Stefan R. Jonathan. I don't think there's anything upstairs. I think that's everything.
Yeah, there's a couple things in the basement, but
yeah, that's your deal.
Take it in. Yes, I've done the basement actually, so I did do a contribution. I also did one office, ideas room. There's not much in here.
No.
We don't use that, but we should use that. We save a lot of ideas. Okay, so this is the basement. This I'd like to go in here. This is my server's room. This I think is so cool. It's kind of, I don't know. I think I saw it on some YouTube video, some sort of thing like this on some YouTube video, but I mostly did this myself, I think. It's kind of just a whole bunch of computers and stuff. I think it's cool. This is one of my favorite little things in this world. And then this other thing is the back rooms, which it's kind of it reminds me of the back rooms, obviously, because that's what it is. But it's just kind of eventually I want this to connect to the whole, like, every building in the downtown and have some sort of like black market or something. I don't know. That's a long. I don't even know how to get out.
I'm lost.
See, that's the idea, but it does get a little bit annoying. We made our way out, and by that I mean we teleported out, because we didn't know how to get out. But now I guess we're gonna kind of go around the area of this building and then work our way around. So I've done all the roads in this city, and the street lights and the sidewalks and everything. That's my whole deal. I like roads and stuff. This is the library. I made the building, but you did the outside, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so we can look at the back. You were kind of trying to base it off of some sort of thing, weren't you?
Well, there's a library in Mooresville, Indiana. It has, like, an outside area. And, I like it, so.
Okay.
I don't live there, guys.
The inside is it's pretty it's not very interesting. It's just books. I think the second level also has books. Yeah, here's the stairs. Second level has more books, and the third level has more books. So I mean, it's a library, but it's not very interesting. But the interesting part is
Oh, I got stuck.
down here. This is like kind of a, I don't know what I was doing. But it's kind of like a cavern with an end portal and stuff. It just looks kind of like medieval and cool, and I don't know. I don't know my motivation for this, but I think it's pretty cool with this like hall and this. I don't know. Don't you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did that not sound genuine? Sorry.
No, it did not. Okay, this is the bank. Riley made the bank and everything in the bank. It has a drive-through, as you can see. I think it's pretty cool. Let's go inside. Here's a security guard with a name. Security guard. We got villagers in there. I think offices up here, like cubicles, right? Yep. But the real magic happens when we go inside. So come on, and you can take it over from here.
Oh, okay. So here's like the back part of the bank where the tellers are. See, they're in their boats. But this is the vault. So our treasures are in here. Shh. Okay, and both ways are the same. So we go this way. You built this part, this back part.
I did.
And this security system.
It's not very interesting. But it's supposed to be like a laser door.
Yeah. And then we got some riches, we got some gold and some iron. You built this front part.
Yep.
And then here's the cool part. We have maps. We got maps. So this map is the same map from the government building. It's from February 2025. And then we have an updated map from today. I just finished it today. This December 2025. And it has our whole city on it. Everything that's built. Oh. Minus this piece of ocean, but there's nothing built there. So what I said is still correct. So.
Okay, so if we look at this, we are the library. This is the government building. The bank is right here, and so we have all this to look at, and then a couple other disconnected sections that we'll get to. But yeah, so we basically, this is the government building, library, bank. So yeah, this is very impressive. You did all these maps, so I thank you. This is another map. This is a college campus that we'll get to. This is the airport, and over here is like just one like little road of suburbs that we started. So let's go back up and continue. Okay, so past here, there's not much this way. This building, Riley did this as well. He said it looks like cake, which it does, and there's cherries on top. Cake shop. There's a cake shop in there. And
inside the cake.
Apartments. I guess we won't go through every apartment in the whole city, but I think these are all kind of the same. There's Not much in here, if I'm being honest.
Bro went in the one with no tenant.
Okay. AKA you didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice apartment, pretty bright. I do say so myself.
Oh, wowza.
Yeah. So let's go down. Alright. This is about as far as it goes. I had a massive clock tower right here. You can see the dirt where it was. It was huge. And it hit the build limit and it looked terrible. So I got rid of it. And now it's just a slab of dirt. But this is about the extent of the city this way. Here we have...
I was gonna say don't pass Pufferfish Pond.
Yes, oh, here's Pufferfish Pond. There's a whole bunch of pufferfish in here. You did this when you were bored, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. This is a townhouse or some sort of house. It's pretty cool. I'll go through it quickly.
Ooh, my house.
Yep. Nice bedrooms. Oh. And go up here. Bedroom again. Interesting. And then this is, I believe, apartments, is that right? I didn't make this building.
It's an office building.
Oh, it's offices? Okay, we can take a gander in there. It's pretty cool. Yep,
You can see the cubies.
Cubicles. Cubies, yeah. And the lobby in there. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty cool. It fits this area pretty well, I think. This is another townhouse that I did not make. I think this is a bookstore, actually. Not a townhouse.
There's a house on top, I think. Or an apartment.
But this is a cool bookstore. And some sort of apartment up here. Oh, this is cool. There's a loft with no fence right here, so people can just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like old Minecraft themed, like something you'd make when you were 12.
Yeah. Okay. And then this is a apartment building. Yes, there's apartments in there. Most of these are just the same story, copied on top of each other, but the lobby is a little bit different. This, I believe, is like a butcher or some sort of, yeah, a butcher with a cookie as well. So, yeah, there's the cutter thing for the butcher. Let's see. These are both townhouses. Riley made this one. I made this one. Let's start with this one. Come in here. Kitchen. Come in there. Yep. And then bedroom.
Oh, it's my D&D table.
This is an archery room. That's interesting. I didn't know. I didn't know that was there. And then a music room, bedroom area. Okay. And then my townhouse. I won't go in, but you can see in there. It's pretty cool, I think. It's very open and big, and I like this one. These ones are also townhouses. Over here, I think I made all of these. No, yeah, I don't know.
I think these three, yeah.
I think I made all three of these. So, some in there, some stuff in there. I think, yeah, this is a townhouse. So, this one's pink. I really like this pink one. I think it's cool. Okay. Yep. And then this one is pretty simple and okay. This is a subway station. We have a subway network that is actually just teleporters. We have Grand Central, and this is another subway station that's close to here. We won't go in this yet because we still have more area to explore. But there's these dotted all around the city. These are townhouses that Riley made. I think they're all kind of the same, but we'll go through ours, right?
Yes, ours. This is our townhome. This is where we live in the city, even though we never go here because we're working on the city.
Yeah, this is our home.
So.
me do the thing. Yep. Oh, look at us. Aren't we so cute on this our swing?
Ah! I accidentally opened the sign. Okay, so here's our first floor. We got a kitchen, some eating space, a couch. This is a bathroom.
Yep. That's where the magic happens. Alright, so upstairs we have the chairs, or the chests, and these are oh, you want to say what this is?
Oh, this is our cool things room. So, like, we put cool stuff in here, like, this would where it'd be where, like,
this is the government
a train
building
set. Yeah.
This is from so long ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, like, Legos, like, cool stuff going there.
Yep, TV. And then this is... Oh, we have a balcony. You can see the extent of the city right here. Computer, mouse, stuff. This is a... I think this is my recording studio in here.
Yeah, I built this for you.
Yes, thank you. And this is our bedroom, I believe.
Yeah.
Not actually that interesting
side.
in here. So yeah, and I think all these townhouses are kind of like laid out the same. Is that right?
Yeah.
So they're all.
I think the
this
one...
one's empty.
Yeah.
This one. This one's laid out a little bit, and this one I believe is empty as well. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, this is another townhouse I made. I'm actually really proud of this one. I think this is one of the best ones. There's like a wide open kitchen. Just I don't know. It's very like it's designed pretty well. I think. Well, there's so much space, so much just stuff to do in this house. You know.
The sniffer got so big.
Oh yeah, there's a sniffer in here too. He lives here. And then here we have one of the only cars in this world. These are
You're sure right there.
These are townhouses. I don't actually remember what's in these.
I think like homes.
They're pretty simple, and we won't go through all of them. They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
This is I think apartments, or is this another townhouse?
These are apartments.
These are apartments.
Huge house, damn.
Yeah, just apartments. A big apartment. Oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, these are apartments. That kind of concludes this row of like townhouses. You can see from the back here, they all kind of have balconies and stuff along here. And next we'll move on to our park. So this road here is supposed to resemble Park Avenue in New York, with the divided kind of median area. And this is supposed to, and so I mean, look at the view from the park of that building. It's pretty cool. I think this is the nicest looking area in the city. There's a field full of rugs and grass. We have my basketball court that I made, tennis court that you made. Scoreboard, kind of just trees and stuff, just trees. This is, well, I tried to make it look like they kind of took over the road a long time ago and made the park over it. So this is like supposed to be like an old road that they kind of took over. It lines up with the other roads. But anyways, this is a playground that dear friend Riley made.
Friend.
It's pretty cool. It looks pretty good, I think. The park will continue, I think, a little bit further. I guess, yeah, I'll get to what this is in a little bit. This is, next to the park, this is our monument for Valentine's Day of last year. This year.
Almost last year.
I built this from a Google image, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then I was also informed that I forgot to go to this monument as well, which Riley built. Would you like to say what this is?
This is the monument for our first anniversary, which was in April, and it's two cats hugging, which I think is cute, and it's like a fountain. It's a cute area.
Mm-hmm.
Some like wheat flowers and pink trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
I quite like it. I think it's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. We are moving on past the park. This is, like I said, it's supposed to resemble Park Avenue in New York. And we have a whole bunch of office buildings. This one, I think I made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't exactly remember what's in this thing, but I think this has a moat. Has a moat. I think this is pretty cool. Let's go. Like I said, they're all kind of the same floor the whole way.
Look, it has a revolving door.
Has a revolving door, which I did steal from you.
Yeah, that's my design that I put on my first big building.
I believe this is apartments. We'll go up here and look. Yes, apartments. Whoa, these are cool apartments. I did a good job.
Are there villagers in here?
No, sometimes we put villagers in our apartments. But this is a lot of what my luxury apartments look like. Okay, and then this, I believe it's just a lobby and like a leasing office type thing. So the building next to it, this one, was built by Riley. Do you want to say what it is?
It's a real building that I've seen in downtown Indy, but I don't know what it's called at the moment. It's like some sort of bank or something. But it's cool and I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to go inside?
Just like peek through the window because I think it's like open.
Okay, this lobby is not finished, so you better get in on that, boy.
We'll see.
Okay, yeah, these are just cubicles and stuff, and it's the same way the whole way. So, and then this building here, I made this one. It's supposed to be a bank. We have like ATMs here, and like a teller over here, and then offices. These are just kind of cubicles and offices. It's the same way the whole way.
Elevator.
Yeah, I like this elevator. And I like these ones. I've done this before where it kind of tapers off towards the top. It makes it. This is a lot of what real buildings look like. See how it kind of goes in and stuff. It gives it a lot of, like, especially this area here. I don't know. I like what I did with this building and the structure of it. I think it makes it look a lot more realistic. The building next to it is based on a real building called the City Court Building in New York. It's huge, and I do not like where it is, but what it is basically just offices. It's a massive building, but they're all just like pretty simple offices. The lobby is a bit like insane. I don't know what I was doing. Let me show in here, like, what am I looking at, dude? This is what we call
I don't know where you are.
Old Street.
Oh.
This is what we call Old Street. It's a brick road we try to make like historic buildings and stuff. So we kind of have this entrance to all the buildings right here. We know this is a fire hazard and stuff, and it would not be accepted in real life, but you know, it's Minecraft.
So fire's Minecraft.
This is our banner shop, which we actually use. We actually store all the banners here and stuff. This is mostly all these are made by Riley. This is my traffic light, though. Everybody, look at this. This is a art museum or something that I made. There's a villager just like kind of sitting there. And I think up here is like apartments. Yeah, apartments. With a balcony. I want to show these balconies. Pretty nice view, you know. Take a look at this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You didn't go in the factory part of the banner shop.
Oh,
hey.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool up there.
I was told to go into the factory part of the banner shop. This is cool. I will admit. I think I made this actually.
Yes, you did.
I made this. So, yeah, that's why it's cool.
Hey.
And this is like a storage room, which I think is cool. I think I do storage rooms pretty cool.
Yeah. It's nice industrial shelves.
Yes, sir. And then this is... What is this?
Well, these are apartments, I think.
Oh, apartments.
Yeah.
We can go in one of them. Very good. And then
It's a studio.
It's a studio apartment. Yeah. This is, I think, a dentist office.
Yes.
Yes, we have the tooth banner. And are the offices up here, like the stairs?
Yeah.
Oh wow. I haven't been in here for a while. That's funny. Okay.
Wait, no, let's go in.
We have to go in.
Yeah.
Oh, here's where you get your... Dang, I forgot about this place. This is where you get your work done on you. Then this one... Oh, this is a... Okay, I gotta explain this. Actually, I don't know if there's anything to explain, so... I like to... I don't...
You gonna read it?
Okay, so... This is my story I made. In 1751, Mr. Paul owned a factory called Paul Factory. At the end of each workday, he would ring the bell at the top, and all of his workers knew it was their time to go home. The bell was known as the Freedom Bell throughout the factory. Paul Factory was recently renovated to accommodate for apartments and this museum. Please enjoy your time. The bell was handcrafted by Paul's grandfather in the year 1742 and was passed down to him when he died. Paul and his grandpa's resting place is located below the building. Here is a gift shop. You can buy. Oh my god. And then you scared all the viewers.
I scared you, I think.
And then there's apartments in here, which we won't go in. But up here is the Bell of Freedom. That is very widely known in this city. Yep, right?
By all its residents. You and
Yes. Yep. This is a coffee shop and apartments, I believe.
I think so.
Yes, apartments. So,
Studios.
eventually there'll be more buildings here that continue along this. But let's go down here to Paul's grave. This is in memory of Grandad Paul. And here's a quote that was made. Grandad Paul's bell will chime endlessly with the sound of freedom. Freedom of expression, spirit, and joy. It will echo through time as it inspires future generations. So this is a very meaningful thing to me and Riley, right?
I'm inspired.
Yeah, I'm inspired. So here's her graves. Here's a little pathway underneath the
Lily!
area. We'll get to her. I'll go to Lily. So this is a villager named Lily that's stuck on a lily pad. She also is kind of forced to be stuck because we have barrier blocks, but anyways.
Well, she was here for a long time by her own free will, and then one day she left, and I was like, that's unacceptable. So I put her back where she belongs.
And so we have the kind of the back of these buildings here. I think they're pretty cool, especially this one with this balcony and stuff. I think that's cool. Anyways, let's move on to this little area. So this was the entrance to our museum, or to our old street buildings. And then here we have kind of a condo building. We have a aquarium store in here. We have we have the shopping carts, and the worker has trapped himself in there. There's fish, dolphins, stuff like that. This was all done by Riley. This is just materials for fish. This is probably like the best storefront we have in this city. I think, don't you think?
I don't know, but I like it. It's cute.
Yeah.
Frogs.
And then there's also condos in here, which I do want to go in one of them. TV, all that stuff. But then we have a view. Oh my gosh, look at this view, dude. This is so cool.
Whoa.
Cool view.
That's such a good view.
This is a rooftop bar I made. I made this building, by the way.
But not the Aqua Store, though.
Yes, not the Aqua Store. So yeah, this is a cool building. This building I also made. I kind of forgot about this one, but it's very tall and I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It's based on nothing. It's based on my mind.
It's based on your mind.
Yeah, but
Bars.
this is there's a there's a hotel and offices in here, I believe. Let's see. I like when I do that. Sometimes I make buildings like half hotel and half office. So yeah, the hotel lobby is on this like top floor kind of. I guess I could just go in like a hotel room or something. This is an example of a hotel room. Very nice, a very touristy place. You can see the government building and stuff down there. There are offices up there, which I will look at. Pretty barren in those floors, honestly. Let's go to the other side of Old Street real quick. I forgot about this area, like I said. This is a bed store. You did this, do you want to talk about it?
It's just a bed store.
Yep. And then there's apartments up here, which we won't go in. But you can look in there. They're very nice. This building is apartments again, I believe.
Yeah.
Apartments. Yep. It's a pretty cool building. This is probably one of my favorite buildings in the city just because of this. It's like an archway. Don't you think it's very, very cool?
It's very cool. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, but again, I believe it's offices. Yes, it's offices. This is, I believe, a vacant building. But it's for sale. It's overgrown and for sale, so it's done. I think I made that one. This one is also vacant, but it's overgrown and for sale, so it's good, right?
It's not vacant.
It's not?
No, that's a hallway.
Oh, that's a hallway. I apologize. There's apartments. So that's the other side of Old Street. We're gonna eventually put more in there. Let's go over here. So what this is
over here?
Grand Central Station. We have ticket counters right here. Actually, no. This is the Museum of Skulk. I don't know why I made this at all. But the other side is the ticket counter, where you can buy your tickets to use a train. And then down here is the train stations. They're just buttons, teleporter buttons. We use this quite a bit, don't we?
Yes.
Yes. This is the most convenient way to get to where I need to go. There's also little shops in here. This is the color shop.
Isn't he named like Gay something? Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the flower shop that Riley made. And this is, I believe this is a Subway that I made.
Subway in the Subway.
Subway in the Subway, yes. And eventually I want to fill it up, but right now, this is based on Grand Central in New York, but I was just there, and it's nowhere near as cool as that. It's nowhere near as big, but you know, it's kind of built to be functional rather than stylish, you know. So this is, what is this?
Oh, I think that's apartments.
This building is apartments. Yeah, it looks like it. Yep, apartments. Again, it's pretty nice building. This building is vacant. Yes.
Yes.
Vacant. You'll notice most of the vacant buildings are not mine, because I furnished them. But yeah, we need to put one right here. But yeah, this is vacant. This one is apartments as well. But I think it looks pretty cool, and Riley made it.
Thank you.
This behind Grand Central is my steam engine train monument. There's a roller coaster that this chicken wants to ride. You can watch it go. Yay. It's having so much fun, as you can see. You can see it go. And yeah, so it's supposed to be just like a steam engine type thing. Oh, it's going again. It's going again. So this next thing, I'd like you to talk about here.
Okay, so this is the beginnings of a mall. Okay, so on the bottom floor, there's some stores. There's no other stores in the second floor. The third floor is going to be like an event center, like where you can host like a wedding or like a con or something. And then the other floors, I don't know what they're gonna be. But look at this cool dome, though.
Oh, I guess this is a good time to mention our city name is called Sunflower Bay.
Yes.
So that's why we have sunflowers all over the place, which you'll see.
Yes. Look at these cool sky bridges.
Yep.
Yep, and then let's go in the cute stores.
Yes.
So we got Sibby's.
What is this?
It's a bar.
It's
a bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bar.
We got the music store. I really like the music store. I stole these builds from the internet. Here's a piano. And some like records you can flip through. Some guitars and a drum set.
Yep.
Let's look at the storefront out here. And then we got like a guitar in the window. Over here.
Oh, that's
and then we got a drum set in the window over here.
Oh yeah, drum set. I see you.
We got a Starbucks that you built.
I did build this Starbucks, yes.
It was originally all brown and no green, because you didn't know that Starbucks was green because you're colorblind.
Yeah, I did think Starbucks colors were brown and white. But yeah, Starbucks with like a kind of a pickup window type thing. Yeah.
Here's a shoe store. I don't like this store. I should come back to it now that we have shelves. But,
yeah, this was built before we had shelves.
There's some like little seats where you can like try on your shoes.
Yep.
And it's orange, so it's like Payless.
Is that it in the mall?
No. There's a couple more. There's a couple more. There's a clothing shop, with some custom armor. We got like some armor on like a rack hanging, and then like some more racks, and some like display models.
Yep.
And then we got the cash, the like register over here. And then this is the custom, the custom armor. They do custom orders, so like just a guy sits here and makes custom orders. Let's look at the storefront out here. We got a display window over here. And then I don't think there's anything interesting over here. No, but you can see the Auntie Anne's from out here.
Oh yes, this is the Auntie Anne's that I didn't go into, but it's not much to see in there.
And then here's a smoothie place. Malls often have. So there's like a pickup window, like the Starbucks, and then if we go inside, it's like there's the menu back there and stuff. And then we gotta come to the Auntie Anne's.
Oh yeah, the Auntie Anne's.
Because you think it's worse than it is. I think it's okay.
Like the worst storefront I've ever made. I think it sucks.
I think it's okay. It's kind of weird. There's a seating area, but you know.
if your argument is that you think it's okay, it's not gonna be good.
It's not bad though. You think it's bad? I don't think it's bad.
I'd also like to point out these traffic lights. These are all I made. These traffic lights. I made the street signs. I made the roads and the street lights.
This is Boogie Boulevard.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I really enjoy making the roads and stuff. So, anyways, is that it with the mall?
Yeah, I'm boogieing on the Boogie Boulevard.
Okay. Moving on from that.
Hey.
This is a apartment building. It's right by the beach, as you can see. It's just apartments. There's not much to see in there, but it's pretty tall, and I kind of want to have like a futuristic skyline on this small coastline we have. This is some sort of building. I don't like it very much. It's based on this one in New York City. I'll put it on screen. You can see with this thing up here, but it is offices. It's not very interesting. I don't know why there's a brewing stand in there. Oh no, that's the break room. I'm sorry. These are the offices in here. They're cubicles. They're all cubicles. And it's just, I think it's supposed to be a bank. I don't know if I've done anything in the lobby. I think there's one thing in the lobby that you made.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a restaurant in here, which I think is really good. I haven't looked in here for such a long time, but yeah, this restaurant. I need to finish this lobby, but there's so many lobbies in this world that I don't know how realistic that is. Okay, this building was actually just finished about, like, what, like, this week?
Yeah, this week. I like it.
It's one of the better ones. I like this slab design right here. But I believe it is just offices again. I'll look at it. Yeah, it's just offices.
It's a software company.
It's a software company, apparently.
Miniware. Yeah.
The lobby is... I don't know what's going on in there. Oh, it's a cafeteria. There's a cafeteria in there. This one, if you remember, that's the bed store right there. This one is... I did not build this one, so I don't know what it is.
I think it's offices.
It's offices.
Cubicles. Cubicles up here.
There's a help desk up here, but yeah, they are offices in there. This is a building I made based on a real life building, but I don't remember where it was or what it's doing. I think it's based in New York, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's apartments. Yes, it's apartments. I think it's a very cool building. I'm very proud of it. With these balconies and stuff. Here's the lobby. It's kind of a weird lobby. Here is an alleyway that goes through the building that I showed you. There's a little park right here. In that building there's a bar type thing that went out to the outside. And it's kind of a bar area. There's a guy doing the bartending. Wow. Okay, this is yours.
Wow. You don't have to say it like that. So this is an apartment building that is made to look like a dirt block. I quite like it. I think it's cool. We don't have to go through the apartments, but I want to go to the top floor.
Yeah, I was very skeptical on this building for a very long time, but...
You sound still skeptical.
I am still skeptical, yeah.
This is, every tenant gets a storage unit. So these are storage units up here, which I think is pretty cool. There's an open one.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. And then next to it, there's a gift shop, because I think I made you do that.
Yes, you mandated that if I keep my dirt block building that I build a tourist shop, because the block building, it's justified in my mind by it is a tourist attraction. So yes. This is a gift shop for the dirt block building.
Yes, very cool.
And then the leasing office for the dirt block building is upstairs, which I think is very cute. I like this office.
Yes, with these banners and the shelves make such a good sign. It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the leasing office. There's a desk in there. That's pretty cool. I think we've kind of reached the end of the street, if you remember that building there. Alright, and then so we've done all these buildings. And so now we can move on to this one. This is based on, this convenience store here is based on a real one in New York City. I'll try to put it up on screen if I remember what it is. I believe these are apartments up here. Yep. But this is a convenience store full of melons, pumpkins, sponges, and amethyst. So one of those normal convenience stores. And then
cities.
We have this.
Hey, you don't have to say that like that. This is my castle, my orange castle. It's also a tourist attraction. Somebody lives in the castle part. That is a house, somebody's house. And then in the bottom is a store that sells like Halloween stuff, like creepy, cool stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, so let's go in the house, because I like the house and I like the castle.
You know, since it's been here so long, I've warmed up to it, but it's very flashy, and I was not a fan when it first went up.
But here's the kitchen, and like everything's themed. It's like all spooky. What's in here? The bedroom is in here.
Bedroom, yeah.
And then up here is like a creepy little like library thing where they do spells and stuff. And then a staircase to the top of the castle.
Wow. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you sound so surprised.
I am. While we're here, this is one of my first buildings actually. It's based on a building that I'll put on screen, but I don't think it's very good. If you were looking at that reference, it is just a luxury apartment building. Every floor is the same. I'm not a fan of this one very much. It's very tall. I like the kind of outside of it. It's very, very tall, and I think it looks good from the outside, but there's not much interesting stuff on the inside. And now let's go to the circle area. This is the circle. It's kind of a round. It's a square. Yes, it's kind of a roundabout thing. But there's a monument in here that I believe I stole from the internet, but I don't remember.
You did.
I did. Okay.
I saw it the other day.
Okay. But yeah, it's another portal, and I think it looks pretty cool. Originally, you built a fountain here, but that was like the first thing you built in the city.
The first thing I ever built in the city was a fountain, and it was pretty bad. So it's gone.
But all four of these buildings are kind of curved around it. So let's go in this one first because we skipped it first. There's
something back here. I promise. There's a bathroom. These are locker rooms because there's a pool.
There's a pool?
Yeah.
Where's the pool?
So this is the men's locker room, and then there's a gym.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the gym. There's a punching bag, and I think you did the gym for me because I didn't want to.
I did the gym, yeah.
And then there's a pool right here.
Okay, nice.
For the tenants and a hot tub. I guess I forgot to put in the lobby, but my bad. And then there's apartments up here.
Bro, do you hear that thunder, dude? And for my viewers, did you hear that shit? That scares me every time. Okay.
And they got balconies.
Yeah, and all these on the floor are different. They're kind of themed and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they do repeat eventually, but they're pretty cool. I like this building. I still don't really like the colors, but I'm colorblind, so
it's just blue and like tan. That's acceptable.
Yeah. So yeah, I like this building. It's pretty cool. This one here. This one's based on what? Do you want to talk about this one?
Yes, this one's loosely based on the Salesforce building in downtown Indy. The bottom floor has a lobby and some food and stuff, and then the rest is offices.
This is where I stole my revolving door from.
Yeah, I think this is the only time I used it as well.
Yo, look at this. This is the first. Oh my
Don't accidentally pick it up. They are not locked.
Whoa.
This is from October, or no, this is from a year ago. This is from December 2024. That's the whole city as of last year.
Yeah, there's the fountain there's a circle. That's where we are right there. You can see it.
And then we have a coffee shop here. Great lighting choice on my part. This is one of my first buildings in the city.
This is the first big one you did.
Yeah, it is. There's a little security office. It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
A breakfast place. This is based on Yoked. But I don't think that's in the Salesforce building in real life, but it's near it. Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to the office that has this tree on it. It's like this little ledge of trees that I think is cool.
Oh,
and then these are just like... These are like nice offices. Like down there, up below us, there's cubicles, but these are ones that like everyone's got an office.
Oh yeah, nice break room. And look at this
Nice
view
break
of the city. It's very beautiful.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, so this is a very good building. I like this one a lot.
I think that cow is up here.
Oh, there's a cow?
The cow.
The cow. I am not aware.
The one that we visited the statue of. Yes.
Oh, the cow in the government building. Himself is up here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, SRJ, yes sir. Okay.
Dr. Stefan R. Johnson.
Now let's move on to this one. This is one of my first buildings. I think it was my first building in the city. I really like this one. I like, again, how it kind of tapers off at the top up here. But I believe it's offices. Yes, it's offices. I think it's supposed to be like a bank. And I did like this security system that I don't really know what it's supposed to be, and this floor is blank. But yeah, I built it about a year ago, and so it's not my best work, but it's certainly not my worst.
What's your worst?
This is a building that we worked together on, which I think this is the only one we worked together on, besides like the mall.
On the government building. You did the basement.
Yeah, but like we built this and like planned it out together. It's a hotel. I really like it. Again, it tapers off like a bunch of times. Up there, you can see all the way up there, it tapers off. So I really like it. The lobby is really good. Everything about this is really good. It's probably one of my favorite buildings in the city. I think this is like a restaurant or something. Mm-hmm. Just a seating area, a little kind of like a kitchen type thing.
Yeah, it's like the build your own, like the breakfast. You know,
yeah. The breakfast, the free breakfast. The check-in area. There's like a spa, right? Spa.
Yes, spa.
This is really cool. I really like this spa. Miss Samantha H. Smith. Okay.
I think you named her.
Yeah, I kind of am the one that... There's a massage room.
Yeah. The other one I think is also a massage room.
Yeah, another massage room. And then we can just show the hotel rooms from the up here. We don't have many hotels in this building, in this world. We need to make some more. We need to make some more hotels. I never realized. I always, in my old cities, I always like made too many hotels. But yeah, this is a hotel. Pretty cool. I like it. It's kind of all the same up there. So now I want to move on to over here. This is obviously a reference to 432 Park Avenue in New York. I build this in every city I make. I've made like 5. This is the most successful one. It is apartments. I think it is one of the first buildings I made in the city. But yeah. And I think it is the first one I made, honestly. There's nothing in the lobby at all. So now we can move on to this side of the street, which I believe this is like your first building you ever made is here.
This one's the first one I ever made. Yeah. There's like a little office guy looking. Yeah. And then all the offices are empty.
Yeah, there's nothing up there.
And then this is an apartment building. It's my second building ever.
I think this one's way better.
This is I realized that I wasn't going to put bathrooms in the apartments because they were so small, so I gave them a communal bathroom. And now I don't give any of my tenants a bathroom, so maybe I should give them a communal bathroom. But here's a communal bathroom. Yeah.
Okay. And these are all furnished, I believe, yep.
Yep. They're all studios.
They're all studios. These are so small. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This one I made, it's vacant completely. There's nothing. There's not even floors in there. But this is like a coffee shop or like a smoothie. I don't even know. I did not really try on this building. Dang. Yeah, there's nothing in there. That's funny. I need to at least put floors. Oh, you gotta talk about this one.
Okay, this one is a flower store with a apartment on top. It's very cute. I like this a lot. If we go in, there's some flowers everywhere on a shelf. I like these shelves. Very cute. And then here's the entrance to the apartment / house that's up here. Oh no, they're apartments. There's 2 of them. And then kitchen. It's like a little child's bedroom in there. They're very small.
They are.
And then here's another bedroom. There's no windows up here, so I don't think this is allowed to be a bedroom. But they gave the bedroom to their child. That's nice of them. And then the other one I think is very similar.
Yeah. And then, as you can see, we're kind of back at the castle there. I guess I want to show this alley while we're at it. I'm proud of this. There's like a dumpster back here. There's like trash bags. It looks kind of gross. I'm really proud of this. I want to do this with a lot of alleys. And then it goes through my building eventually. These ones we can do. This one is empty, but we can look at the outside.
It's nothing. The outside is cute. That's all that matters.
This is like a billboard thing I try to do. I think it looks pretty cool. There's like paintings on it. This is supposed to be, I made this building, it's supposed to be Panda Express in here. There's like stuff, I don't know, it's based on a building in New York, but the building is just a building with Panda Express in it, so there's a guy.
It's an American flag.
Which is, I believe, the wrong way. This is, whoa. Oh, there's another shop. I forgot about that. There's another shop on the 2nd floor. Huh, okay. And then these are apartments. These are all apartments. We can continue going down this street. Riley made this one.
I think it's a restaurant with apartments on top. It's run by chickens.
I'm not a big fan of the design of this building, but that's okay. There's apartments in there. This one was made by me. It's a T-Mobile store with all these like phones. They're like shields with dyes and stuff. I don't know how I did that really, but there's a okay, we don't need to worry about the name of that guy. Here we have my apartments in here. I'm kind of frazzled by that name of the guy. These are those 3 buildings that we were talking about, and this one, we'll start on this side of the street. I just finished this today. It just got finished today. It's a very simple filler building. It's based on a real building, which I'll put on screen. But it's a wine shop. I have it.
A liquor store.
No, a wine shop. And
a liquor store.
There's like wines and aisles and stuff. It's not very interesting, but... And there's apartments up here, obviously. There's not much to see in this building.
The window ACs are so good. That's so cute.
Yeah, the window ACs, I'm pretty proud of those ones. They look pretty good. This one is a work in progress building that you were making at the same time I was making.
Yeah.
So it's not finished. Do you want to talk about this area right here?
This one, well, this one's empty.
Oh, this one's empty, yes.
Yeah. This one is a bakery that's connected to the grocery store, so they get their baked goods from this bakery. They're like connected in there. If you go in, they're like connected.
Mm-hmm.
We can see that when we go in the grocery store. And then up here is like where the bakers live.
Yeah, these are like apartments, I think. Very minimal.
And then we have the grocery store with, I guess we collabed on this. They have apartments above them.
Oh yes, I did the apartments, yes.
Yeah, this is the grocery store. It's like the carts.
Mm-hmm.
Produce and bakery.
Oh yeah, this is a good grocery store. I like this.
So here's the bakery window. Yeah. Some more fruit, vegetables, frozen section, meats, shelves, and then here's the checkout. I like the checkout.
The checkout's good. Oh, here's a guy.
There's a self-checkout as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then a customer service desk.
Yep. And then the apartments are not much to see in here. Is there anything to see? Not really. They're very barren, like a lot of my old buildings are. So yeah, we did this one. We did this one. This is the circle again. And now we can move on over here. This Riley made this one.
Yeah. I really like the layout of the inside. Like it's like a real building. I don't love the furnishings, but I like the building. Like it's very cool.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. So, oh, there is. It's not on
There
the one
is.
I looked. This one next to it was just finished this week. Again, we were trying to fill it up a little bit for this video. It's this cantilever thing. I think is pretty cool, but I did not make it. So, if you have anything to say,
This is Craft Co. This is another software company. It's just offices. Look at my lights up here, please.
alright, I'm going.
I'm not good at redstone, but they work. So they turn off in the day.
Watch. Wasn't that so cool?
Yeah. It'd probably be more cool to see them turn on, but that's cool too.
Yeah. These are offices as well. There's not much to see in there. This building is I just made this one. It's insane. I was trying to do something crazy, and I think I went a little too crazy. But I do think it's cool. It's offices. It's like a candy store, like the headquarters of a candy store, and that's why it's so colorful. There's like rainbows, there's like rainbows over here. They connect on the top. It's just kind of insane. But we can go in the lobby, and there's a cow trying to get in. Like, what the hell? Why is he moving like that? You see that shit? There's archery practice, which I don't know why that's in the candy store, but we have like candy that you can use candy, you know, piano, because why not? And I'm not very proud of this lobby, and I'm a little questionable about the building, but I think it's kind of cool.
I like the building.
This one we already looked at. Let's go over here. This one I also just made this week. It's just a normal office building. It's a bank. You can see. I like this one a lot. I think it's quite cool. There's
Triple
offices.
B.
Yes, it's called Triple B. It stands for Big Blue Bucks. There's offices up there. And it tapers off, like I said. I really like it. See, it tapers off right there and over here. And then we can go to this one here.
It's just offices.
Yeah, this one's just offices as well.
Yeah. Oh no, this is a hotel.
Oh, it's a hotel.
It's
I forgot.
A hotel. I forgot too. It looks so boring.
Yeah, I guess it is a hotel. I guess we have more than one hotel, but they're like right next to each other. So.
2 hotels.
This is like a coffee shop, I believe.
Yeah, and the check-in.
Yeah. Order and check-in. I've never seen it before in a real coffee shop. This is the Triple B building. This is your Nether building. Yeah, I'm sure you'd like to speak about that.
It's themed. It's themed from the Nether. So the outside, it used to be very short and stubby, but we've recently lengthened it to look better.
Mm-hmm.
But we got TJ. He's in charge of the the food. What's this one's name? This one is Brian Jr.
I think
if you know,
Brian
you know.
Died, yeah.
Some more sitting area in the lobby. Free. Oh. Got some cubicles. Yep. We got the break room. Some corner office for the manager. And then I want to go to the top floor. I didn't put back in the gas when we lengthened it, but I want to show it anyway. Anyway, here's like where this is where the executives live. They can't leave. They died when we made the building taller, and I forgot to put more executives, so the company's in shambles. But these are where they sit and have their executive meetings.
Yes, the executives are gas. That's why the chair's so big. We can go over here to this one here. This one, I don't know how I feel about this building. I made it. As you can see, it's kind of taken up like any last bit of property they could. That's kind of what I was trying to go for. Like, the real estate's so the space is so limited that they had to build on this thing. But it's luxury apartments. I'm pretty proud of these apartments, but because of how much space I have. But I'm pretty, like, if this was in real life, it would blow over. Like, it's so skinny. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This one, I believe, was made by me, and it is offices. And down here we have the lobby for the offices, I guess. This one was also, I think the top was made by me, which is apartments. You can see it's just a grid with balconies. But this, I believe, was made by you, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm really proud of this. It's a seafood buffet. You come in and you see the host and they seat you, and then it's a buffet.
Yes, I like it a lot.
And then there's a bar as well.
A bar, yes. And there's a kitchen, I'm sure. Just going
Yeah.
Kitchen. We'll get to this in a minute. But this is this is a weird looking thing. It's like a little roof. It's Riley made this, but I believe it's just apartments, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But there's it's like a house. Like, this roof makes it look like a house with a chimney, dude. But this is the theme park, which you made this whole thing. So go ahead.
Yes. Okay. This is Pink Land. It's called that because it's pink. It's also green, so pink and green land. But if you come in here, you get your ticket. It's the prices and stuff, and then you come in with your ticket. Anyway, and so it's kind of like a fair. It's less like an amusement park and more like a fair, because there's like these games here. Like, this is like a ring toss. Here's like a balloon shoot. And then this one's like throw the ball in the hole. And then we got the Ferris wheel, which is very cool and I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And then these are like food things that you'd see at like a fair. We got the mascot, which is some axolotls. Very cute. And then I like this exit because you can only go out. You can't come back in, like an amusement park. Some seating, and then the line for the roller coaster up here. And I think that's it.
Yeah, there's not much else here. We'll get to what this is in a minute, but this is my interstate that I made. It goes all along here with this pretty bridge. We went through all these buildings. Goes down here. I haven't finished it at all, but yeah. Over here, there's a couple of filler buildings that I won't go into, but this is like a cake shop with apartments, or sorry, these are offices, and this is, I believe, is empty, but it's like armor. Well, there's actually nothing in there, so. So with that, I believe we completed this whole area of downtown.
Woohoo!
Let's go over here for a quick minute. This is monuments. This is Riley's 20th birthday monument. And this is my 20th birthday monument, built by each other for our birthdays. Over here, we have, you want to talk about this, I'm sure.
Okay, this is the Racket Club. It's supposed to be exactly like the Indie Racket Club. I think it's mostly done. I think the only thing that's not done is the pro shop, because I didn't know how to do a tennis supplies.
Here's the tennis courts.
The
and
main
there's
difference.
Some outside.
The main difference between this and the real one is there's outside ones. There's no outside ones in the real one. Also, the real one is much longer and there's much more courts.
And yeah, there's a gift shop, pro shop over here.
But here's the entrance. If you've ever been there, this entrance is exactly correct. When I showed my mom, she was like, "Whoa!" But here's like a little counter where the receptionists go, and then some seating where you can watch Yellow Ball 1. The TVs and the vending machine, and then the locker rooms go back here, but there's nothing in there. And then over here, the pro shop goes up here, but I didn't do it yet. And then if you go through this hallway, just peek through the hallway. You don't have to go through it, but if you peek through the hallway, it's exactly correct as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There's my parking lots that I've made. Every parking lot you see, I've made. I just don't mention them because there's so many of them and they're all so good. This is my gas station. It's a convenience store as well. I really like this sign I made here for that. Over here we have, this is very recent development. These are all based in real life. These are all houses. It's kind of a middle class, lower class suburban area. They're all furnished. Most of them were made by me. I'm not going to go in any of them, but they're all real. And then there's also this one here, which I'm kind of proud of, this backyard with all the junk in it. And now I can show you a good time to use the subway system, which there's a subway station right here. You click it, takes you down to the Grand Central, and then it's in the wrong spot, but it's going to City Beach, okay? So, this is, if you remember, over there is the townhouses and the government building. You can barely see it in the background. There's the aquarium store. This is a Dairy Queen. I'm pretty proud of this. Pretty cool. Paintings and stuff. That's the subway station. This is a beach that I made. I like these little tracks here. Umbrellas. There's a pathway that goes all along here. I really like this beach. It's pretty cool. And people can like drive on the beach and fish and stuff. There's a sunflower, because this way is the Mushroom Island. It's a mushroom island that we found that's pretty close, and we decided to make a road to it and kind of have it be its own little town. You can see it. It's so cute. This is one of my favorite things in the city. We actually finished it. It's done. This is a corporate building because we had some corporation from the city that was like, okay, there's one less plot of land here. Let's make our headquarters here. But it's just offices in there. This is actually another one of those corporate offices as well. They loosely try to do mushroom theme, but it's obviously corporate. We have the post office, a little pathway down here that I don't know where that goes actually. I'm not aware of that. Grocery store, little grocery store. This is the subway station down there. We have, and mushrooms work here. This is a soup store, I believe. Rakesh, the soup guy. Let's see. Oh, you made this government building.
Yes, I did. It looks like a mushroom.
Yes, there's a mushroom. There's also a wandering trader on the roof of this building.
Bro's llama's about to...
Oh my god. We just witnessed an attempted suicide. Okay.
Can't show that.
No.
Don't want to end up like Logan Paul.
Blur it. There's nothing really in here. There's a map of the Mushroom Island in there. This is a hospital that Riley made. If you'd like to speak about that.
I like this ambulance.
Yes. See, that's a car that's in the city. Oh yeah, there's a helipad on here.
A very tiny helicopter, smaller than the ambulance.
This is actually the only hospital in the world, so everyone comes here for medical care. This is a dock with boats. There's actually a mushroom in here called Teresa. She's just chilling.
Hi, Teresa.
And there's also another one in a tube called Bob, and he's also just chilling. This is Riley made this, but it's a tube rental thing. It's like a tourist destination. Yeah, there's. We'll get to that in a minute. But here's kind of the neighborhood. There's a bunch of houses here. This is a park. We'll get to this in a minute. But this is like a house. They're all furnished. They all have a resident in them. Named foreign names for I don't know why I did that, but they're named foreign names. This is actually our vacation home in here. We come here on vacation a lot, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
We sit here by the beach.
Yeah. And then all these are houses. There's not much. There's not much to see in there. House. This is an apartment building with residents, I believe. Anaya lives in there. This is a school that I made. I'm very proud of this. It's like a little tiny school. There's a basketball court. There's classrooms in here. And in here. And then come down. And there are... This is like the cafeteria and the office. It's a very small school. And I don't know how to get out. So we're going to break these blocks.
We gotta see Jimmy.
Oh yes, Jimmy. I forgot about Jimmy. So Jimmy...
In the lighthouse.
Oh yeah. Jimmy is a normal cow who found his way here. It's the only normal house on the island. It's a very basic house. And it has grass instead of this other thing. Over here is this is Bert and Ernie's house. They're both parrots. You can see him dancing.
One of them's a parrot.
I almost killed him, I think, but one of them's dancing.
That's how I killed the first one.
Yeah, it's a tree house, which looks a little bit insane. Mushroom house, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then down here is a lighthouse, which you can just see what it is from here. It's not very interesting. But there we go. That's the Mushroom Island. I think it's so cool and cute. But now we can use our subway station to get back to Grand Central. And then this one.
Pinkland?
Yeah. This is the amusement park, but then we have this tube thing that you may be wondering, what is that? Aren't you wondering that?
I am.
So this is a fast speed.
Wait.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I left.
I'll get my own boat.
Okay, it's a high-speed transit system that I have going to a few parts around the city. I built it a lot later than the city actually started, so it can't go like in the middle. But it's very fast, and we are going to a kind of a start to another city that I'm making. I'm kind of trying to base it off of Miami Beach, with a bunch of modern hotels and skyscrapers. This one is apartments or condos or whatever. There's a pool, as you can see. It's actually based on a building called Seoul in Australia. I'll put that on screen. But yeah, it's just apartments. There's not much to see. They're kind of the same. And do you want to talk about your building?
Mine is also apartments.
Okay, thanks for that.
You're welcome.
It's pretty cool. I really like the top of this one. Top of both of them, actually. They're pretty cool. And this one is just a apartment building again, right? And that's the only thing in this city so far. But we wanted to make it pretty modern and stuff. This is
a container store.
Container store. Okay. Oh my god. there's still a little bit more left to show everybody, but not that much. So, Grand Central. And then we're going to go to our other suburbs, which are not connected to the city yet. These are much nicer houses than the other suburbs you saw. Each one of these is based on a house. But I'll look in the windows. There's not so much. I mean, they're pretty cool. I'm very proud of these, but we just don't have time to go through all of them because I just looked at the recording time and it's like an hour and 30 minutes. So, yeah,
the red one's mine.
This one is Riley's, but the other two are mine. The backyards are pretty cool. I'm really proud of this neighborhood, and I'm excited for it to be connected. Okay, let's go back. This is a temporary teleporter if you didn't know. Okay, next, let's go to... And so after this, there's no more like connected things. The rest are all disconnected, which I need to connect. So this is supposed to be the college campus. It was originally just a basketball arena, but I made a college campus. We can see the subway station is a basketball. I think that's pretty cool. We'll take a little trip around here. This is a parking deck that I made for the basketball arena, which I'll show in a minute. We can see it goes along here. Here's a main road, and then we have a shopping center, which I am very, very proud of the shopping center. Don't you think it's so cool?
It's so cool.
It looks like, I don't know, I like just the outside of it. The inside, this is a Dunkin' Donuts, you can look in there. This is a Dollar General, which you can see in there. It spans both windows. And this is a GameStop, which you can see all the music discs in there. We have a gas station based on the first one I did that I showed you. It's about the same thing. This area is the college campus, so this is dorm buildings, which you made, both of them, I believe.
Yes, I think so.
Again, there's not much to see. He made his own room in one of these, I believe, but we won't look at that. There's just dorms and stuff in here. This is an unfinished classroom building.
It's gonna be the engineering building.
Yes. This is the student union, which I just finished about a week ago. It's not actually finished, but I'm proud of it. We have like a bunch of different signs. It's loosely based on my student union at my school. We have the mental health center with flowers and fidget toys. Bathrooms. We can see here. We got more conference rooms. You know, this is the registrar office, stuff like that. There'll be a sky bridge to the library when that's all done. So this is a very in progress thing, and I'd like to show you guys my emergency exit. This is my door, and you can get out here. The last thing I'd like to show in this area is the basketball arena. I am very proud of this. This was built a while ago, actually. I don't really want to go in there because there's not much. It's not finished. There's not any concession stands, but it's very cool. There's a sunflower, as you can see. That was built by Riley, not me.
And the sunflower in the middle.
And the sunflower in the middle, yes. This is like a mountain house that Riley made. It's pretty cool. There's like a driveway going up here that I'd never finished. You can just look in here. Pretty simple house, but I like the location. I think it's cool. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in this city. I did not think it would be this long. Okay, and yes, there's a shuttle that goes back to the subway station. Let's see. This is another car in the city as well.
It's a bus.
Oh, you teleported me.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, this leads up to the city. So let's go back. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the airport area. There used to be an airport, but I went to a real airport and realized how bad it was, and so I got rid of it. This is where it used to be. I'm very proud of these roads here. This used to be all connected to the building, but it's not anymore. Parking deck here. These are the...
There's still planes.
There's the planes, yes, which I'm not getting rid of. They're very cool. I was beginning to build the jet bridges, as you can see. But yeah, these are all planes. We can go in one. Let's go in the jet bridge. The planes, it's very simple, but I'm very proud of them. I did watch a YouTube tutorial on how to do it, but pretty cool. Barbed wire fence the whole way around, which took so long. Again, I'm very proud of these roads. I worked a while on these. Basically, this entire area is my doing. We have all these roads over here. It's supposed to be like very car-centric, just like a real American. This is going to be a big parking lot, you know, stuff like that. We have a little bit of development over here. We have more, another portal, which we never ended up actually getting to work, so I'm going to break it. More roads. This was actually made by Riley, this hotel. Oh, we were way in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
First off, this village, I put roads in the village.
The villagers are...
The villagers have kind of taken over the hotel, which I think is kind of cool.
There's so many.
But yeah, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, so this is supposed to be like a Super 8. I think that's what they're called. Here's like the little drive under where you can like drop off your stuff. So many villagers. There's a little desk with some emeralds back there. If you come up here, there's the little breakfast. There's little people in the breakfast area. He's open to the shelf. I think there's like a storage area back here for like the janitors, cooking area. And then since it's a motel, all the rooms are out here. So you can go in that one that the villager just came out of.
This was all like part of the airport. This is like a taxiway. This is my Walmart, which obviously is not finished. The parking lot's going to span this entire thing. Maybe a little bit less. I feel like the parking lot's not actually that big in real life. But I was trying to build a real Walmart, but this was taking forever. And I do want to finish, and I've finished this little area. We have the bakery and the pickup center. But besides that, I have not finished. It's so big. I think this is bigger than a real Walmart if we were to scale it. And also, I did the garden center, which I think is worth showing. I'm kind of proud of this. The garden center, yeah. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
It has trees and stuff, but look how, I mean, it doesn't even render it. That's so crazy. And now we're on to the last part of this world. I built a road from the airport all the way to a town we made called Snowbloom, which is like a winter town. It's made in like a snow biome. Is this road. And so I'll speed it up, but I'm gonna show you this whole road because this took me forever to make. It took me probably, you know, a very long time. Okay, we are at the first thing we'd like to look at, which is a little town called Chesterfield. It's actually just a village that I put roads into and made a little town. It's literally a village. There's a subway station right there. We have a post office that I made. In here, you can look in there. I get a better view. And then we have a government building, little tiny government building. As well. There's also this massive house that Riley made. It's empty, I believe.
It's for sale.
It's for sale.
It's for sale, but we should go in anyway because it's really cool in there.
Oh, we gotta go in. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what just happened to my mouse. You guys tell me in the chat. Or in the chat, in the comments.
Alright guys, in the comments, would you buy this house?
Yeah, it's a very cool house. And then the road continues just a little bit more to Snowbloom, which I'm a very happy camper when it comes to Snowbloom. I like it a lot.
It's empty.
It's empty?
A little bit.
Yeah, we have a gas station again, using the same sign. Dollar General. This is like kind of the tourist area. These are buttons that remove the snow from the road, which I think is so cool. I made those.
Make it snow. Make it snow so you can show it.
The actual town is in here. It's very cool. This is the government building, which I'm so proud of. There's the flag, if you remember it. You can look in here. There's the mayor. He's a snow golem. Actually, I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Yep. There's the big man.
Little man.
We have that's where the map is gonna go when we finish the place, but that might be a while. We have little shops along here. This is like a berry shop. No, a snow shop. I'm sorry. Snow shop.
Tourist trap.
Oh, there's a couple. They're about to go. Let's leave. There's a berry shop with a guy named Barry. With apartments up there. We have a restaurant, I believe. Oh, here's a map.
It's an ice cream shop.
Oh yes, ice cream shop. With little apartments as well. This is a blue carpet store that Riley made. Let's not talk about that. And then we have, these are some houses over here that are...
I think I built both of these.
Yes, you built both of them, which I think are pretty cool. Actually, no, you built this one, yeah. You can look in here, they're just... Yep. I'm kind of speeding through this, but this is apartment buildings. There's little guys in there. This is a coffee shop or something in there.
I think it's a hot chocolate shop.
Hot chocolate shop. This is a apartment building. There's people living in there. This is like a bar, I believe. Oh, there's a stripper pole in here.
Oh yeah, turn it up.
Oh yeah, you go in there, stay in there. Oh yes, the library. I'm so sorry.
This is how you learned that libraries have self-checkouts.
Bro,
I told you.
I did not know that. The one library I go to does not have that. And now, oh, here's the subway station that I forgot to show you. And then we have, this is the snowplow center. And so what it does is you come up here and it plows the road of snow. It's like just commands that do it, but you can see outside the road is now clear. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I was very proud of that. That took a while.
Cute little snowplow in here.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's a snowplow in here that I made. Look at that. That's so cute. I love that. This is a house that Riley made with a little garage, a big berry field, and inside there is a family.
Farmer Joe's family.
Farmer Joe's family. We have Joe's daughter and son, Farmer Joe himself.
There's his wife and his teen.
This is non-binary teen in the kitchen. And oh no, I guess his wife is upstairs like sleeping or something. Oh no, she's coming down, she's coming down. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of rooms in here and stuff. Bedrooms, bathrooms, anything, really.
I don't think there's a bathroom.
Well, they're snowmen, they just melt. Hello everybody, I am in Snowbloom. I'm actually recording this the day after the rest of this video, because I realized that I forgot something in the city, in the Snowbloom itself. This is a house of a mushroom that moved from the Mushroom Island to Snowbloom. We have him, his name is Tade. He has a nice little mushroom house. If you didn't see it, it's a mushroom house built in the snow biome. So he has a bedroom, he has a balcony up here with a bunch of snow on it apparently. And then Also, this is a story I wrote about him, or that he wrote, actually. He wrote this, and I'll read it to you. I left my hometown at dawn with a suitcase and hope. The city of Sunflower Bay called my name. I went there in hopes of a better future, a better life, more money. I was greedy. One evening, after a year of working a corporate job, I found myself in a small corner cafe selling mushroom stew. The scent reminded me of something familiar. It reminded me of Sunday mornings in my mother's kitchen, in a town where everybody knew my name. I tried to go home. I tried. But they wouldn't let me back, saying I left them and ruined the family trust. So, I moved here. Maybe this small town would accept me like family. But no, I felt more like an outcast than ever. I mean, look outside, I don't belong. It's been 35 years here in Snowbloom. My life is not infinite. Would it be better to go sooner? I don't know. Maybe I should put that fire out, just in case one day I can't help myself. So, that is the story that Tade wrote. I didn't write that, Tade wrote it, so... yeah, and now back to the video. And so with that, that is all of our city. We're gonna go back to the map room to finish off the video. Alright, I'm just gonna do one more like kind of scan of it. We have the government building there, the tennis courts there, our highway to the new city there, our little tiny suburbs, college with our basketball court, airport, and the long road to Snowbloom and Chesterfield. So, any final words you'd like to say?
I hope that we have a much bigger city next year.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a whole city tour next year. We're gonna do only the new parts because this is so long.
So if you're here from next year, hi guys.
Hey guys. So let's do our F5 thing. Okay. I'd like to thank you all for watching. This, I think, is the longest video I've ever done on my channel. And if you want to see us like do videos where we build the city and talk about it, let me know, and I consider putting it on my second channel. And thank you for the flower. And I'd like to say, signing off, Ram Stuff for Life, and Riley. See ya!